Hey guys, it's yours truly, Musicalus here, and welcome back to another Musicalus Reacts video with a very special guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself for those who have not seen him before?
Hey, subscribers! He's Ethan here.
Yep, this is Ethan N. For those who have not seen previous videos that I've collabed with Ethan on, such as some of our other chop makers, some other videos that we've done together. He and I, for the very first time, are going to be reacting to the brand new Nintendo console that just dropped. So he and I just both got back from school, and Ethan and I are going to be reacting to this for the first time. It was pretty hard staying off of Twitter for the rest of the day. We did not see. I'd stay clear as many spoilers as we can. We have not seen anything about this trailer, so I am very excited to see what this whole thing is going to be about. So without further ado, buddy, are you ready to see what the next generation of Nintendo is going to bring us?
Yep, we'll see how the next generation system will go.
All right, here it goes. This Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so you got something that sticks into that cartridge over there.
Oh, and you can take it with you? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that actually is pretty cool. So this console we can play it at home and on the go. That's cool.
Yep.
Oh, you can put it on the tabletop too.
Yep.
Is that Skyrim? Dang.
That's like a wow, it's like one of the older games out there.
Yeah, that looks like Skyrim on the Switch.
Yep.
I think. Oh, they have a regular controller too, just like what we're used to seeing. That's good to hear. A traditional controller. So we're moving away from the Wii remote. About time.
Oh yeah.
Is that Mario Kart?
Oh yeah. I would think so.
That looks a little different than the Mario Kart I'm used to seeing.
Oh, or
is Mario Kart or maybe Mario Kart 8 ported? Who knows?
Yep, who knows?
Oh, NBA 2K.
Wow, they're playing basketball game.
What's this? A new Super Mario game? Oh man, new mainline Mario, here it comes.
Oh boy, a new Mario 3D game.
I'm so excited. Super Mario 3D World was one of my favorites on the Wii U. Oh, I cannot wait to play this one.
Oh yeah.
What are they doing?
Strategizing, maybe?
Oh, Splatoon! Wait, that's not Splatoon 1, though.
No, that's be not.
I think we're getting a sequel to Splatoon, guys!
I would say so myself. Ooh, they're at some tournament.
Splatoon 1? And Splatoon 2. So this is the sequel. Our first look at the sequel of Splatoon. I'm super excited to play this.
Oh, I bet.
Nintendo Switch. Oh man.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Okay, 1 second. Let me just unshare screen. Okay. So let me just pin us both here so you guys can see both of us.
Yep.
Okay, so what you think of that, buddy? That looked pretty cool. So the Nintendo Switch, this is a system that looks like we'll be able to take on the go and at home.
Yup, it seems like it.
Man, that looks already 10 times better than the Wii U.
That's for sure.
But seriously, Nintendo, can we please see when Breath of the Wild's coming out? I am dying to play that game. Like, really, I am.
Oh yeah, I should check it out myself. And yeah, that's one of those games I wanted to get first.
A port of Mario Kart 8, a new Mario game coming up, of course, Breath of the Wild, which Nintendo keeps constantly teasing us about, and I'm dying to play. Ugh. Yeah. And then we have a new Splatoon sequel, which I'm also excited about.
Oh yeah.
What'd you like about that trailer, bud?
Oh, that trailer looks pretty interesting.
I see. Anything stand out to you?
Oh, Breath of the Wild one, and I like how they had like a tabletop, and there's just some things I like about it.
I see. But as always with Nintendo, there's always a hitch. So no doubt in my mind, there's going to be some catches to this system. I'm more than positive there is. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Let's hope that this one is better than the Wii U though, because Wii U marketing wise was hot garbage. But this seems to be 10 times better than that. So yeah.
Indeed.
But yeah, well, all right, guys, that's all for today's reaction. So overall, me and Ethan are excited for this new Nintendo Switch system, the new next generation console for Nintendo. But yeah. And who knows? Maybe next year will be a big year for us because it is going to be the launch of a new system possibly. And I'm super excited to see what other games are going to be coming at launch for the Nintendo Switch. Of course, I've been hearing a couple of you guys talk about us branching out from Nintendo eventually, and Sega for that extent. I'm looking into it. Who knows? Maybe I might eventually branch out. It's not like I'll buy an Xbox One in the future. That's silly.
Or PS4.
Yeah, no way that would ever happen. I'm way too diehard of a Nintendo fan for that. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what the future holds for us? All right, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for watching this, and this is yours truly, Music Clues.
Ethan, signing out.
And y'all have a nice
gaming day. See ya.
guys. It's yours truly, Music Clues here.
Hey, subscribers, it's Ethan here.
And welcome to mine Ethan's reaction to the Nintendo Switch presentation. I am back here once again with Ethan N, who has joined me on a couple previous videos, including the Nintendo Switch reveal trailer. So again, we missed this presentation because unfortunately we were both too busy at the moment. But we are here to react live to the to the Nintendo Switch presentation. So me and Ethan have actually not seen this presentation at all. We don't know what to expect. We only know a little bit of information about the Nintendo Switch at the moment from what Nintendo has revealed. This presentation is going to give us more information about the games coming out, what to expect for launch, and then other stuff as well. So I'm super excited. Before we start, Ethan, do you have any predictions for anything that you want?
Well, I'm hoping that we'll get some games that we've been announced, and also to see what that Switch is like and all that.
I see. I see. Any particular series that you would like to see in this presentation?
Probably hopefully a found game, newfound game, or even like finding out what the new Splatoon game is. All that.
All right, sounds good to me. All right, without further ado, let's get started with this. Whoo! $50.
Oh boy.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
There's our president.
Everyone,
Yep.
I'm
The new president.
from Nintendo. Thank you very much to all of you who've joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online. Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year.
Including us.
Quite positive.
Yep.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip, and 2 Joy-Con controllers, as well as the Pro controller.
I see.
Nintendo Switch
Hmm.
is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
Sick.
Nintendo Switch
Oh yeah.
is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of places.
Well, hopefully hopefully the controllers would do pretty good. They look a little small for my liking, I'll be honest.
Nintendo Switch hardware
Oh, mine too, man.
And well, it's not like they'll drift or anything, right?
Right?
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services. Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd
March 3rd. Oh, sick.
in the US,
Okay.
Nice.
Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories. This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen. In North America, it will be $299.
$300. Okay, so you and I have a bit of saving to do within 3 months' time, but 2 months' time. But we
Please check.
we have about a month to get this done.
Got that right.
Guess that means no buying games for a while.
Nintendo Switch
Nope.
online services.
Online services.
Nintendo Switch
Oh boy.
must be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming. And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device.
Interesting.
Users
Hmm.
can try out Nintendo Switch online services for free a trial period after launch. Then it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
A paid service?
Provide additional
Oh no! I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Well, to be fair, that's what's happened with other companies would do.
like Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, we designed them using region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general, we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
Yes! So we'll be able to play games from all over the world, no matter where we go. That's gonna be great.
That's good, yeah.
Applications. Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
Hello there, dude.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and
Yeah, I hate the analog control stick on the N64 controller, to be honest.
I remember holding one of those. It's not my favorite.
we put a
Oh, there's a favorite.
could be carried around.
This is one of Nintendo's favorite consoles.
System that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon. Nintendo DS added
Oh, favorite.
Oh yeah,
the Wii remote, motion control,
this too.
I hate the Wii remote though.
and the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV.
Don't you remind me of it, man?
Nintendo Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system. Nintendo is
Wow.
constantly pursuing
That's crazy.
forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present
Okay, that's crazy.
is
Indeed.
Nintendo Switch.
What's this? Oh, it's going to show us all about the Nintendo Switch hardware now.
Yup.
Okay, so it uses an HDMI cable.
Nintendo
Oh, great. I'm going to need to get a new TV then.
For the home.
Yup.
You connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock. When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue
Joy-Con.
playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Switch and play. Interesting.
Switch and play.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
Okay. So now they're going to introduce the Switch style, the play styles we can use this thing.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Definitely confirms that we're getting the Mario Kart 8 port.
Typical video games.
Yup.
Tabletop mode.
Tabletop mode. Okay, so we have TV mode and tabletop mode.
With its kickstand
Hmm.
and play using the Joy-Con. You can now play video games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV. Handheld mode. Attach the left and right Joy-Con to the system. You can take it with you and play indoors, outdoors, or anywhere you like. And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member and sharing the joy?
Is that an actual battle mode?
Oh boy. About time.
Battery
Yeah,
life
for those of you who have not played the Wii U version. Oh, wait, hold on.
2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours for battery life. Okay, that's pretty decent, I guess.
You will be able to play while charging the
USB-C. Okay, so this is kind of a step up from the 3DS and the Wii U in terms of that.
Yep.
The screen uses a capacitive touch panel.
Wow.
You can connect over Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And up to 8 Nintendo Switch systems.
8 Nintendo Switch systems can play multiplayer. Okay.
Oh, boy.
1 second. Okay, so for those who don't know, real quick, Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, battle mode wise, it 100% sucks. Tell them why, bud.
No kidding.
Hey, tell them why it sucks, bud.
Let's just say it was false advertising, and let's just say all you do is just race through the track instead of just go around in the arenas just like previous games.
Talk about, I knew Nintendo was lazy, but that's the definition of lazy right there. They couldn't even bother to make one arena.
This has got to be like one of the worst Mario Karts I ever seen.
Battle wise, the rest of the game is fine. It's just really Nintendo. It's good to see that since it's game ported to the Switch, we're gonna actually get a good battle mode this time.
This has been one of the worst.
Yeah, about time, Nintendo. You should have done that in the first place, you lazy bums.
No kidding about that.
Well, better late than never. Anyways, back to the presentation.
Yep.
What do you think? With its 3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable, to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
Hey, dude.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here. Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right?
Well, duh. Without controllers, we couldn't play games.
Nintendo Switch Joy-Con.
Nope.
I mean, we still could technically.
Allow me to introduce them to you.
Still.
Right?
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip.
The Joy-Con
This is the
grip.
basic style when playing on the TV.
Good, huh?
Now, let me remove the Joy-Con. These are the Joy-Con.
Ooh.
So they're called Joy-Con.
And a right Joy-Con.
Joy-Con.
Each
Joy-Con.
Joy-Con has an analog stick. And each stick can also be pressed like a button. This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath them is the home button. It's this house-shaped mark. There is an NFC reader writer that can read and write Amiibo data as well.
Oh, so the left Joy-Con
Please look at
stick
the square
it can
button
be
on the Joy-Con.
used with Amiibo. That's good to know.
This is the
And it
capture
looks like
button.
Amiibo are going to be
Capturing
prominent
screenshots
on the
of game.
Nintendo Switch.
I
In the
see.
It will be able to capture video as well.
Oh,
You will be able to share the screens you capture with friends over social media. And each Joy-Con includes accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this possible.
ooh, that sounds interesting.
So it's just like the Wii remote, but smaller.
True. Let's hope it's better than the Wii Remote, though, in that sense,
Two buttons
because the
in
Wii
red
Remote sucked in
that
terms of
connects
motion
the Joy-Con
controls.
to the Nintendo Switch console.
Yep.
These are L and R buttons. Because of this design, each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller. You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini two-player games. We call this sharing the joy.
Sharing the joy.
So, Nintendo
Okay.
Switch includes two controllers right from the start. And when you play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right. Like
I'll debate that considering I have pretty big hands.
Oh, we all have big hands.
Pardon me. You can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
Dang, I will admit that's probably pretty comfortable.
That's all my Joy-Con.
Oh yeah.
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
More? I mean, I'm not against more Nintendo Switch information, but more? What
Oh,
are
yeah.
the games, man? I want to see games.
We all do.
We
Huh?
prepared Joy-Con color variations.
Ooh, color variations.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I'm gonna get the gray one. What about you, bud?
I'm getting the blue and red one.
Why am I not surprised?
Anything to you is not surprising.
Hey! Sorry, guys. For those who don't know, we joke around a lot, so apologies.
And it makes the Joy-Con easier to grip.
Really? Okay, Joy-Con grip. Ooh.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately.
Oh, wow.
The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors.
Oh, really? Like, I believe that.
This will make unique new control styles.
Right?
What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup. You can even tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes in the glass. And you can feel water filling the glass.
I'll believe that when I have those things in my control. When I actually have those controls in my hands.
No kidding. Oh, nice drink.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller. The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con. One that
Okay, finally, we're going to be seeing the games. All right, let's see what this one's all about.
first,
Yep.
to the game everyone can play together.
Red Dead Redemption?
I don't know. Is it?
Wait, this doesn't feel like Red Dead.
No. What are they doing?
I have no idea. I think they're about to do a quick draw.
Probably what the Westerns would do. They're going for it. He's like, I got you. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. What the? What is this?
I'm not sure how I feel about this game.
Not sure either.
This feels, nah.
Feels weird to me. This is weird.
Well, hopefully it's not too expensive at launch.
Oh,
I am
please.
Toy Pikamoto.
I'll see when I believe it.
True, it's not like Nintendo's gonna make it $50 or something.
Yup.
Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced. But at the same time, it's a brand new kind of game, one that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen before.
Haven't been
Your
seen
typical video
before,
game
huh?
has you playing on some
Sure.
kind of screen, right?
Well, really now.
But 1-2-Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look? In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game.
Huh?
When
How does that even work?
how will they move?
No kidding.
Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected.
Oh, this should be fun. Fun.
In other
I might
words,
be able to beat you at a couple of rounds of quick draw, mister. I'm pretty fast when it comes to that.
it is a game.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Are you saying I'm gonna lose to you?
So you can win on a Switch,
Depends.
indoors or outdoors, any place together or
You're gonna eat those words later. Trust me, guys. When we record this, I'll show you me beating Ethan.
3 friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun. We're creating 1-2-Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication. 1-2-Switch features fun for everyone gameplay made possible by the Joy-Con, and it releases March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That was 1-2-Switch, the game everyone can play together. Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Switch to it, folks. What is this?
This is giving me Nintendo Switch Mii vibe. This is giving me Smash Brothers U Wii vibe. Smash Brothers Wii U vibes for some strange reason.
No kidding.
Especially specifically the Mii trailer.
Yep. Or is it? What is this? Got some arms.
Dang, those are some extendable arms there.
Yep. Kind of reminds me of Elastigirl from Incredible. This is Incredibles or something. Look at him go. What is this game?
You got me, buddy. buddy. But those are pretty long arms, I gotta say.
Yep.
Looks like fun though.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, look, a ninja character, just like you like.
All right.
Something tells me you'll be playing as that one, knowing you.
Maybe I'll try him.
Arms. That's it?
Arms.
Arms? Okay. I mean, I'm not debating.
I'm close
Right.
game.
I guess this is Smash before Smash then.
Nintendo Switch game.
Well, I don't know. I would put it there, but maybe be like
I'd like to introduce you all.
reincarnation Punch-Out.
True,
Maybe it's
true.
like a reincarnation of Punch Out.
I guess. Speaking of Smash, but yeah, guys, do you think we're gonna get a new Smash installment sooner or later in the lifetime of the Switch? Personally, I think later. Later.
Me too.
I wonder if Sonic's coming back for that one.
To play arms,
Oh, he might.
click on in each hand in a thumbs up pose.
Thumbs up pose. Like this.
The Joy-Con senses your motions. When you punch, your character also punches.
So when you punch,
Twist your fist. Punch
your character also punches. That's kind of cool.
With this, you can.
This is kind of like a
Oh, yeah.
better version of punch out in a way. Kinda.
Move your character
Exactly.
with the Joy-Con.
That's what I say.
By combining dashes and jumps, you can perform a variety of actions. Because ARMS uses physical controls, anyone can pick it up and play right away. But we've made it so that
Okay.
more.
Okay.
You'll uncover high-level techniques and strategies. Now,
Strategy.
I'd like to show you a battle between two of our
Oh no, not strategy. That's what I don't want to hear.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. They're battling.
Sick. Okay, so we get to see some gameplay already. That's good.
Springman and Rip Curl.
Woo, this looks like it could be intense. Although I'll
Yeah.
probably beat you at this, no doubt in my mind.
Fighting game.
We'll see about that.
They're trading
Are you
back.
You're acting way too cocky today, aren't you?
Well, who started the challenge then, huh?
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes.
Fudge. He's got a point.
But here's Springman with a special attack.
Then I would watch what you say next time.
This guy, I swear, guys, this guy.
As you saw,
And this guy too.
part of ARMS. Battling. You can battle alone against the computer, and
Oh boy.
you can play split screen against a friend.
Okay, so we can play alone or with a friend.
You can also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle.
Interesting.
Gotta see.
We're preparing online battles as well. The extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring.
This spring, okay.
Okay, so this thing. Okay.
What did you think?
ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to
Nintend's
even
newest
head-to-head fighting games
characters.
that demand a
I like
high
the I like them. Hopefully they'll be used a lot. I hope.
You'll look forward to it.
Maybe.
Next, let's switch to this.
Splatoon! This is what we saw at the reveal show a while back. A new look at the sequel to Splatoon.
It's Splatoon.
I gotta say, the music looks good so far.
Yeah.
Splatoon. Oh, those are new weapons. Okay, I like those. I wonder what those are called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't we just get the sequel a while back though? The first game a while back though? Feels a little soon for a sequel.
No kidding.
Splatoon 2!
Good afternoon, everyone. I am a diligent researcher at the Squid Research Lab who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form.
Ooh, the Squid Research Lab. Hey guys, good to see you again. What mysterious information do you have about the new squid?
It has been about
We'll have to see what that is.
discover the squid, and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world in that time.
Really?
4-on-4 based battles where two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and covered poster. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed and the factions and weapons used have also evolved. Here you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies.
Splat Dualies!
Dual wield
Ooh, I like those dualies. Oh,
have nozzles that can
oh,
speed to
oh.
It is a
Gimme,
fearsome
gimme,
weapon
gimme, 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 gimme.
and
We'll be patient.
He's hoping to have a global test trial just like they did with the first Splatoon. For those who don't know, first Splatoon had a global test trial as well.
all new special
Oh, let's hope they bring back some special I like.
see the emergence of
Yeah, it's not like the weapons are gonna suck in this game. I have faith they'll be better.
We'll see.
to report briefly on controls. Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers. You can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV screen, and you can also play in handheld mode. And of course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls to aim your aim.
Gyro controls, sick, just like the Wii U gamepad.
Press the X button.
Oh yeah.
And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a
A
team
super jump.
jump there.
Super.
Super jump.
Over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle friends face to face. That is all from the Squid Research Lab. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2 is planned for launch this summer.
This
This
summer.
summer.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
There will be
Oh yeah.
weapon updates after launch.
Ooh.
And there are plans to hold ongoing in-game events.
So probably Splatfest.
Very
Cannot wait to play this game.
enjoy
Man,
exciting times
why is it so
everyone
why is it so
involved.
hard?
No kidding. Huh.
Splatoon 2 still has many elements that we have yet to uncover. The Squid Research Lab will continue to share new details as we discover them. Thank you for your time today.
What squid you think? This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer. It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
I wonder what this is. Wait, question mark blocks? There's only one place this can be. It's Mario!
Mario. Mario.
Super Mario. Oh, he looks a little different than usual.
Yup.
Oh, new coins. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Some very interesting environments this time. Definitely outside the Mushroom Kingdom for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mario can pull his cap now. That's interesting.
Right.
So it looks like this time we're going to be stopping Peach, Bowser from marrying Peach. Oh boy, and if we don't, well, poor Mushroom Kingdom.
Bowser and Peach. Hey, their wedding?
Oh dear, this doesn't sound fun.
Nope.
All right, well, I guess Mario's got the stakes high this time for our pal Mario. Let's see what the title is. It is called Super Mario Odyssey.
That was quick.
What the heck?
It's got that eyeballs.
Since when does Mario had have eyeballs?
Hello, everyone.
Who knows?
Sorry for my appearance. I am Yoshiaki Koizumi, producer of Super Mario Odyssey. While I am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey.
I am so excited for Odyssey.
Super Mario 64.
Oh yeah.
This game looks great. I'm not sure how well it's going to do, but it looks great so far.
For you to run.
Oh yeah.
The theme of Mario this time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world. And at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes or something on Mario's cap. Oh, and right here. Right there. This mysterious cap, in particular, offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This cap character plays an important role in Mario's journey. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh,
In
interesting.
the 20 years since we made Super
Right.
Mario 4, I have been on a long, long journey together with Mario.
Oh,
And we are working.
dang, he's worked with since Super Mario 64. That's a while back.
One feels in visiting unknown countries.
I'm just as old as Super Mario 64 since it was major. It launched during my launch during my birthday, senior Blues Clues. So it's kind of cool.
Mario Odyssey
Yep, for sure.
in the holiday season.
Holiday 2017. I'm
Since the release
super
is
excited
September,
for this.
You won't be able to play the game today, so
Oh,
I hope to offer you a chance to try it out at a later.
Right.
So please wait a little longer. Thank you very much.
I was hoping to get first impressions of this, but okay, I'm patient. Oh, Microsoft? You don't think it's
Oh, you think it's a next Xenoblade or something?
maybe? Ooh, I like the designs. 1 second. What's this?
Oh, what this can be. Looks like a huge. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh.
Well, there you go,
Yes,
buddy.
check
There's
it out.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for you.
Yup.
You excited?
Hope it. Yep. Let's hope it's better than the first and the Xenoblade Chronicles X from the Wii U.
Oh, another game. This one's from Kuya Tecmo.
Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't that? Aren't those?
It's gotta be from Valve or something. For like which what? Ah, it's a shield with all those 4 gems on it. The 5 gems on it.
I can't read it.
Nah, it's in Japanese.
Would it kill you to put it in English next time?
Come, baby. There he is.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors, buddy!
Warriors.
I'd like to
Yes!
start
You
with
finally got your wish for a Fire Emblem Warriors based game.
the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
that's awesome.
resonated with many developers.
Well, here's hoping that the roster's good.
50 companies
Yup.
working on
It's not
games.
like Kuya Tecmo's going to put a whole bunch of Fates characters in it.
There are already over 80 developers.
We'll see.
Oh, over 80 games in development. Look at all those companies. Okay, let's go back for a quick second and see what companies are being developed.
Square Enix, Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games.
Okay, so these are the companies working on games. 505 Games, okay. Activision. Interesting. Activision hasn't really worked on anything. Well, it's not like nothing's going to go completely wrong in 5 years later in the Switch's lifetime, right, bud?
Right.
Maybe we might even see Crash and Spyro finally come back.
Oh, let's hope so.
Access to Works? I haven't heard that. Atlas, of course. Ben and Namco? Nah, shocker. Bethesda? Interesting. Capcom? Double no shocker. It's Capcom.
Yep.
Codemasters? EA? Considering how they supported the Wii U, I'm less inclined to believe them.
From Software. That's a Dark Souls creator.
Really? I can't see From Software making anything for the Switch, honestly.
Right.
Frostbite. Gunho. Oh, I know those guys. Those are the guys behind Puzzle and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
Hamster. Into Crates. Kuya Tecmo, we just saw. Kiami.
What are they gonna do? Put a Metal Gear game on there?
Funny, very funny. Level 5, interesting. Marvis, okay. Maximum Games, okay. Okay. I can't tell that next one. That following one as well. Platinum Games.
And Sega.
Well, Sega, I think it was already announced last year, but Project Sonic 2017 is coming to Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. So I'm not sure what else is coming to the Switch. Maybe Sonic Mania, since that hasn't been announced to be coming to the Switch as well, but we'll see.
Perhaps so.
Then we also have Spike Chunsoft, who have worked on the Mystery Dungeon series and several other titles for Bandai Namco, so we'll see. Square Enix.
That's kind of obvious. They did put some games on 3DS.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Take-Two Interactive. I'll believe it when I see it.
Telltale Games.
Oh, Telltale Games. That sounds like an interesting company. Did you say you were interested in one of the games, bud?
Of course.
So yeah, we'll have to see about that one.
THQ.
THQ. Good old THQ. Here's hoping that Battle for Bikini Bottom comes back one of these days, guys. Here's hoping. Telltale Games. TT Games. That stands for Traveler's Tales.
Ubisoft.
I wonder what Ubisoft will bring. I mean, Just Dance is probably obvious.
Ubisoft's been supporting Nintendo a while ago.
But who knows? Maybe a crossover of some sort?
Maybe.
Well, let's hope it's not with rabbits. Blah!
Wonder Brothers. Well, it's kind of obvious. Wonder Brothers.
Yeah. But we'll see what they bring too. Wonder Brothers hasn't really supported Nintendo all that much, so it will be interesting to see.
Yep.
All right, and that's it.
And there are already over 80 games in development.
Epic Games. Oh, really?
Epic Games?
We'd like to introduce just a few.
Interesting. Okay.
Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X and
Oh boy.
Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan. But there is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. Now, take a look at this.
What's this? Oh?
Atlas. Huh.
Atlas. Powered by Unreal Engine.
Okay.
Huh? I can't read Japanese.
Nope. Or unless we could translate that.
Oh,
What
this
is
is Square Enix's next title.
Hmm.
Project Octopath Travel.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, so it's the next installment in Sumigaki Tensei series. Nice. That's what that first title was.
But they were
Okay.
kind enough to prepare this video for us today. Another title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix. Its world
Look at that babe.
graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future. Now, let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch. To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Let's switch it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Toshihiro Nagoshi from Sega.
Oh, he's with. Oh, this is the guy that works for Sega. Interesting.
Nintendo Switch.
Huh, okay.
Similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware. We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch and will present them soon. This new hardware is taking on new challenge and has a lot of appealing points. And I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
Okay, so Sega seems to be developing a couple games. Oh, it's Todd Howard.
Oh, we know this guy.
Oh, Skyrim is indeed coming to the Switch. I thought there was Skyrim I saw in the video trailer earlier.
Yeah, I kind of knew too. But it's one of the classic games.
I don't get why people like it so much, but hey, more power to them.
Well, it's been popular for a long time.
Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own. Really exciting is for all of us at Bethesda to finally work together. You look at all they've done for video games. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all. And the Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new. We want to thank them for letting us be part of it.
Thank you, Todd-san.
Interesting.
Next, let's
Okay.
switch to this person.
Oh, so this guy is from Grasshopper Manufacturer Inc. I can't think I've heard of this guy.
Nope, neither. But the game sounds familiar.
So today I'd like to start, I've been invited to come to this event and I'd like to talk about one of the games that I worked on. Do you all remember the 100% toy out of crafting between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right. I just touched that. Show the this star will be coming onto Switch. The title hasn't been decided yet, but just about a year ago, I did went to some game events in Japan, such as this, and I've been discussing with, exchanging ideas with the game community, and we've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console. And I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for indie developers. So that matches with what we are expecting in the game development process. So this one game that I'm working on right now would be something that take advantage of this environment that it's indie developers to create a game. So with would have a game that would have a fusion of death matches and strong silent, sort of heavily influenced by wrestling. And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for this controversy.
Thank you, Suda-san. Next, we switch to discuss. It's a huge.
Oh, wow. If it isn't EA, the company that refuses to support Nintendo.
To be on this stage,
No kidding about that.
Oh, I can't watch this buddy for a while. Let me know when he's done talking. I'm going to take a small nap.
I enjoy this huge.
Yep, let's do.
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platform. It's an amazing culture of creativity. So much so that when my firstborn son, my wife and I gave him the name Luigi. 初めてゲームを終わりました。あんまりにも人気のものなんで、どうにか納得得て、長男が生まれた時に、ルイージ、ベルネームを名付けまで。
What is this EA?
Is it over yet?
ですね、本日
No.
大変興奮しています。今年年内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲームが Nintendo Switch で発売します。EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created in Nintendo. Nintendo ユーザーにとっては EA Sports FIFA は Nintendo Switch 版ここまで最も操作最も本格的なスポーツ体験になっています。It will deliver the FIFA experience, custom built for Nintendo Switch, so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and play how you want to play. FIFA の体験をスイッチで体験して、ここで、ここでも、誰とでも、どのデータでも飛べるようになります。If you're at the park, at your friend's
FIFA, Shmifa. Hey, let's FIFA. FIFA the game.
favorite player, or best team, all with the unmatched authentic.
Is it done yet?
No. Wish. I wish.
全世界で一番大きなリーグ、有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒に使って試合を持ってきます。これはすべて FIFA の武器の強さの割り込みので滑るようになります。We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年内に Nintendo Switch
What did I miss?
FIFA, Shmifa, that's for sure.
Oh, it was just FIFA. Okay then.
Very excited to see what kind of new games Nakoshi-san and Suda-san create. With that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
All more games coming. Dude, this Project Sonic. This is Mario. Splatoon.
Yep.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, but how hyped are you for the Switch now?
Oh, it's pretty good. What I can tell, the Switch is good. I'm looking forward to the Switch. And of course, some games are looking pretty good. But too bad there's some games will not be at the launch.
Yep, definitely. Here's hoping that new Fire Emblem and Xenoblade are good too.
Yep, for sure.
I'm kind of nervous for Bottom specifically. Here's hoping they don't add too many characters for a specific game that just recently launched on the 3DS.
Right.
Is that Street Fighter 2? Again? Capcom! How many times are you gonna put?
Man.
What are you gonna? How many times are you gonna put that game?
No care about that.
What did you think? As you just saw, we're preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners. Today, you heard from some of these developers. There are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con. Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations. The Nintendo Switch system, the Nintendo Switch console, a left and a right Joy-Con, Joy-Con wrist straps, the Joy-Con grip,
That's interesting accessories.
a Switch dock, an HDMI cable, and an AC adapter.
Switch Pro controller.
Okay, so we gotta buy the Pro Controller separately. Dang it!
Yep.
One
That stinks. They're good controllers though.
one neon blue, one neon red. Both versions will be the same suggested retail price. We have shared a great deal of information with you in this presentation. More details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends. But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around. Take it away.
I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch. I'm so excited for you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today, and I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time. Within the next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch right now. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events to find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, back. Well, it's getting dark in here.
I'll pause it for a second. I'll be right back to you guys. All right, sorry about that, folks. Folks, Ethan had to turn on the lights real quick and I have to do something real fast, but let's finish off this presentation, shall we? We have 10 minutes left.
Yep.
And Instagram account. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York. Thanks for watching and happy day.
Thanks, Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching.
Reggie.
It's the midnight hour.
Hey, Reggie. Good to see you.
There's definitely something in the air. You can't see it. Spheres crackling with posts, tweets, and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow, but you may get your own chance to play well before launch. This Nintendo Switch will be on display 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America.
Oh, sick. Here's something I get a chance to get into one of those. But there's no
Okay.
way I'll be able to do that, right, bud?
Right?
I mean, it would be lucky enough if they even came to where we live, let alone get an invitation.
Wider look we've just seen at what this revenue
Exactly.
and new ways to play it. All of that. Second, those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to it. But of course, the biggest buzz is the word for the game. Man, like games. No question there's a lot in it. But let's be honest. One thing is missing. If you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. Soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right this moment. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, where is it? Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. I see some sneaky Nintendo employees playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say. Mr. Miyamoto. Hi, son. You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it? What do I know? Good. Oh, that's great. Well, so many eager fans want to know one critical question. When are we launching The Legend of Zelda? Mr. Ayanuma, you're the producer for The Legend of Zelda. You know everything about the game. Certainly you must know when are we launching the game. Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Just tell us for crying out loud. I want to know.
Miyamoto-san,
Right?
thank you very much. You've left me with a very important test, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
That's about a month before launch. I gotta stop saving, man.
We'll hold it
Guess that, I guess that means no buying games for a while.
No.
And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st. I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support.
Jeez, this is going fast, folks.
Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today. Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening and everyone around the world for tuning in.
Oh.
So this is Legends of Breath of the Wild, maybe?
Probably. It's probably the last one. I figured to save the best for last.
Probably.
Yep. There's the Master Sword.
Yup.
Oh. This game looks amazing.
That's for sure.
Whoa, it looks like this one's going to be probably one of Link's biggest adventures to date.
Right?
Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. March 3rd, 2017, so it's the launch day of the Switch.
It's a launch day game, yep.
And that is it for the Switch presentation. All right, buddy, what's your verdict? What did you think of that whole presentation?
That looks pretty interesting for sure.
Yes, there's definitely some games I want to get. For sure, I want my hands on my Odyssey, for sure.
I'm gonna get Zelda Breath of the Wild. My first game. Only game for the launch so far.
Me too. I'm not sure what game I'm going to get at lunch. Maybe I'll get Breath of the Wild. Maybe I might not. Who knows? Who knows? I'll have to wait and see what happens with Nintendo in terms of that. But I'm super excited nonetheless for all the new games. Here's hoping that the Switch is successful, though. Like I said, the Wii U is kind of a...
Slapped in the face.
So here's hoping that in the next 5 to so years, things will get better for Nintendo. But I gotta say, I am super excited for all the games in development. And I am super excited to see what new adventures we have for the Nintendo Switch. Who knows? Maybe things will change for us gamers. But like I said, I highly doubt. I still hear you guys plays. I know you saying that I should probably branch out to other consoles eventually. But I feel a little reluctant to do so. But again, it's not like I'll buy an Xbox One later.
Yep.
And the day that happens is the day Ethan actually gets a PlayStation 4. What's he gonna do? Buy an RPG on there?
Right?
Yeah. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the Music News channel, be sure to do so. Thank you, Ethan, for joining me for these live reactions. It's appreciated, man. And for now, this is yours truly, Music Clues.
Ethan, signing out.
And y'all have a nice. And 5 years later, here we are. Hey guys, it's yours truly, Music Clues here.
Hey, subscribers, it's Ethan here.
And welcome back to mine and Ethan's live stream for for the 5-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch. I cannot believe it has been 5 years since Nintendo Switch launched. Can you, bud?
Yep.
So, me and Ethan are here to discuss the launch year of the Nintendo Switch, all the memories that we've had with it, and of course, other stuff that we wanted to talk about too. And Ethan has a big announcement about him on the Switch side of things as well.
Yep. And that will be one surprise that you guys will not believe, but you'll be surprised. But the announcement I have to make is, unfortunately, my launch Switch will be adios.
That's right. Ethan made to the 5-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch's launch Switch, but starting next week, Ethan will be getting a Nintendo Switch OLED. So that means that by next week you will be Ethan. Anytime I record gameplay with Ethan at any point, or you see Ethan on screen, it's going to be with Nintendo Switch OLED instead of his launch Switch.
Yep, and of course, I felt like the kickstand all these years wasn't that great, personally.
And that's valid. 100% valid.
Because it just breaks off time to time, which I do not like personally. I like it if it's like not so hard to like break off that easy, and it's replaceable, yeah, but it's not easy.
Yeah, so that's why Ethan is getting the Nintendo Switch OLED. So next time you see it on screen at any point, you probably won't notice a difference in gameplay recording because gameplay feature wise and performance wise, it's pretty much the same as the Switch. But instead of seeing it on screen like what we're doing right now, it will be the Nintendo Switch OLED from this point going forward. So unfortunately, the next time I will be posting one last picture with Ethan and I with our launch Switches, because it's gonna be sad, but unfortunately, yeah, that's what happened, right, bud?
Yeah. Well, hey, at least I could get the picture of my old Switch anyway. So, well, but the old Joy-Cons will stay around with me.
Oh, yes. The yellow Joy-Cons that you've seen Ethan have, those will be staying. But sadly, Ethan will have to trade in his blue Joy-Cons that I've been borrowing for a while, so I'll have to get new Joy-Cons myself eventually, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that is all for that. So there's Ethan's little bit of announcement. But now, without further ado, it's time to talk about the Nintendo Switch itself. So 5 years have definitely flown by. Woo! So much has happened in those 5 years. But before we talk about the games themselves, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch launch event. So for those who don't know, yours truly got an invitation from Nintendo themselves. Yeah, you heard me. An invitation from Nintendo themselves to go to the Nintendo Switch launch event in my previous state where Ethan used to. Well, Ethan lives still, but I don't now, as you guys already know. And we got to go to the Nintendo Switch launch event. That, oh my gosh, that was probably one of my favorite events of all time.
I bet.
Unfortunately, Ethan does not have too many positive memories about that particular event because, well, let's just say if we go to another one of those events, Ethan's learned a lesson about being too overhyped for a game.
Except one thing that was pretty good about it is I was playing Splatoon 2 and I whooped everyone in the first each other. I whooped everyone in one team.
Yeah, no kidding. And you wonder why I lose to Ethan to this day still.
Well, to be fair, there's just some players out there just probably new to the game, I guess.
I guess, but you would think to be veterans mixed in.
Oh, I bet there'll be more players better than me. I'll bet you that much.
True. But outside of that particular one, Ethan spent most of his time at the Switch event waiting for Breath of the Wild. If I could go back in time and tell past Ethan not to wait in line and to just play other games, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have listened to me.
Yeah.
But outside of that, me and Ethan still had a great time. We took some pictures. One of my sort of favorite memories was going on stage and playing Street Fighter. Boy, what's up with this, man?
Yeah. Well, thankfully I didn't go up on stage and do that with Splatoon 2 anyway. I do know I did well on it.
Agreed. But for those who don't know, I went on stage to play Street Fighter against someone who was playing against Chun-Li, and I was using Cammy. Note, at that time, I was relatively new to Street Fighter.
Yup.
So, granted, I sucked then. I still do a bit now, but I think I think I've done a lot better than I have back in those days. So compared to 2017 me, I would do 10 times better and probably whip my pass out. But that being said, I still can do specials for crying out loud. So he's hoping that Street Fighter 6 actually bumps that up a little bit easier.
Well, for me though, I'm used to these easy roll-on stick combos.
Speak for yourself, mister.
Hey, to be fair, who played the first fighting game back then before who plays for Smash Bros?
Exactly fair. But outside of that, it was really a fun event that me and Eva will never forget for sure. And here's hoping that if the Nintendo does something like that for the Switch 2 or whatever system's next, that I get invited again, because honestly, that was too much of me. That was too big of an opportunity to mess up. I almost never get invited to events like that. So that's actually kind of cool.
Yep.
But yeah, that was the Nintendo Switch launch event. Now to talk about the Switch launch years itself. So as of right now, 5 years have happened. We're already starting the 5th year, but before we talk about what we think of everything that's coming up and currently on its way, as well as what's already out, I thought we'd talk about all the stuff from the past year. So starting with the Switch launch. And by the way, this is going by if we've played the game or not. So if we played the game, whether it be at the launch of the game or later in the Switch's lifetime, we would tell you our thoughts on that game.
Yep.
All right. So starting with 1-2 Switch. Not worth it. Totally not worth it.
I'll be honest, I'm glad I didn't get this game at the launch. And it sounds like, and also there's one thing that surprises me the most in UK. Guess what happened? They got 1-2 Switch as their best-selling game in their list. What is UK thinking these days? No offense.
I have no clue, buddy. I have no clue. Seriously. To those who didn't buy 1-2 Switch, I don't get it. I mean, for those who don't know, I don't think it was bundled with the Switch all that much, because I very have seen 1-2 Switch bundled in general for any Nintendo, for any country. So my hunch is that a lot of people just got sold on marketing for the game, which honestly, if they got sold to that, oof, I feel bad. Honestly bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, these guys are just like, I don't know how to explain this. I'll just be honest. I'm just glad I didn't get the game at the launch.
I am 100% glad I didn't get the game at the launch too, buddy. So, yeah, we're both kind of lucky we didn't buy this one, but for what we played, it's okay, I guess.
Yep.
But, yeah, so there's that. Okay, Super Bomberman R. This is an Ethan game, so go ahead, buddy.
Well, this game was really good, but then I realized that back then, it was okay game in my opinion. It wasn't the worst game, but it was another okay game. But at least if I had to choose between that one versus 1-2 Switch, I say Super Bomberman R.
Valid. Sounds like it was a decent one at least. Okay, now Breath of the Wild. Of course, I still have yet to beat the game, so patience. Yeah, 5 years later, I have still not beaten the game. Can you blame me though? It's YouTube keeps the guy busy after a while. Not my fault.
Well, I do know I did beat the game, and it was a good game. I will not lie. But if those of you are wondering, hey, is it one of your favorite games? To my standards, no, it's not one of my favorites.
Fair.
I mean, it's a good game though. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't see it's the best of all time, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Plus, I will give it to some people who say that this game isn't like their favorites either. So, I might be not the only one.
Indeed. Puyo Tetris. Of course, I love this game because this is one of the few games that converted me from a Sonic fan into an overall Sega fan. So I gotta say, Puyo Tetris is definitely a good puzzle game. If you like Puyo or Tetris, you should play this one. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's a good game. What I play too.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Of course, for those who don't know, we are finally 5 years later getting DLC.
I'll be honest.
Took you long enough, Nintendo. Seriously?
You know what I'm gonna say that? They're probably prolonging for the sequel for the game.
Oh well, I won't. Well, I'm not too upset because it's a game I already own. But seriously, Nintendo would take you 5 years. Yes, come on, man.
Yep.
And not very fair.
Oh, I know.
It's complete. I mean, Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenges.
It's not one of my favorites.
Worst part of Street Fighter 2 to date. And I say
Yeah,
that
it's not one of my favorites either, no.
But I do think it's at least worth checking out at least a little bit if you're interested. But definitely the better Street Fighter parts than this one.
Yep.
ARMS.
Another okay game for me.
Yeah, gonna have to agree with Ethan on this one. I mean, it's not terrible by means, and I would love to see a good, better sequel, but not the best, I won't lie.
Yeah, I don't mind for that for new IP. It's just that it's not better than Splatoon for what I've seen for new IPs.
Indeed. And speaking of Splatoon 2, of course, like I said, we're going to be working on a special video for this, but in case you're wondering what my opinions are, quickly, Splatoon 2 has a great story, great DLC, but in terms of the weapons and specials,
Base bomb.
seriously, Nintendo, what were you thinking with this game? The specials are awful. They're worse than Call of Duty. And I don't say that often.
Well, we'll see what Splatoon 3 will change that.
Hopefully. Okay. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, great game. I recommend it to anyone try out this game. And it's just like XCOM in a way for gameplay wise, but it's a good game.
Yes. I highly recommend this game myself.
I did beat the DLC recently.
And Ethan said he loves it.
Oh, I'm gonna be putting this game as one of my favorite Switch games.
Agreed. Can't wait for the sequel.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna pre-order the sequel when it comes out. It'll be on day one for me.
Agreed. Okay, Pokken Tournament DX. Worth every single cent of the dollar. If you have not played Pokken Tournament, what are you doing?
Well, to be honest, it's not any different from the Wii U, except they added all DLC characters. They weren't able to be added from the Wii U, I guess. But this is not so different. I hate to tell you that.
Agreed. Agreed. If you're expecting major difference, then hate to disappoint you, but that's not here. So sorry. But yeah, it still is worth it if you haven't played Pokemon Tournament.
All right, so next game, right after all these games, I don't see. Five Warriors. It's a good game in ways, but this depends what you're looking for.
Agreed. Gameplay wise, I think it's solid.
But except on the 3DS, though. Nintendo. This is supposed to be for the Switch, not for the 3DS. I get what their strategy is. They're trying to do like Hyrule Warriors, but it's not working.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I don't know. This will work only better if it's on the Switch. But to be fair, it was 3DS's lifetime is still around, but now it's time. It's not there anymore.
Nope, unfortunately. All right. Right. Next up after that is Super Mario Odyssey. Still one of my favorite games.
We both played this one.
Yep. Still one of my favorite games on the Switch, and still one of my favorite games of all time for Mario. My favorite after all this time? After playing Galaxy and a couple other games, it's differed. But I can't say it's my favorite. All-time
For me,
favorite.
though, I'm the same way because I think Galaxy games were more enjoyable than this. I mean, those of you who are like Nintendo Switch fans who love this, good for you. But for me, I think it's not the best game, in my opinion. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not the best.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Sonic Forces. Skipping.
I beat this one.
Skipping for the sake of not
It was
getting into
okay
a
game.
long rant on that one. Okay. Snippet clips. This should have been a launch game.
Yeah, that game is a good game though. But it was pretty good for a party game really.
For those who are wondering, is it better than 1-2 Switch? It is 10 times better than 1-2 Switch.
That actually 1-2 Switch should have been later. No offense.
Agreed. Or it should have been a packet for crying out loud. This should have been the launch party game, honestly.
Yep.
And then
I think it said Batman the Telltale series. Actually, this one, it's not literally a Switch game, unfortunately. It came out before the Switch.
Agreed. But Ethan has played it, so your thoughts, bud?
It's pretty good for 2 series. But except I prefer the first one, for I noticed.
Fair enough.
Oh, I did try Skyrim on the Switch, though. My opinion, it's okay.
Fair enough. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, we stated this game a couple times already.
Do I need to say anything that we all have upset about this game? If it weren't for one specific mechanic inside that game, we didn't even want to be praising this one.
Yeah, but it turns out it's not better than the first ever Xenoblade game. In my opinion, though. Because I did play all 3 of these Xenoblade games, including all single sagas, except Xenogears.
Agreed. And I think that's pretty much it for the first year of the Switch. So overall, the first year of the Switch was pretty good.
Outside of the house.
Sorry about that, folks.
Sorry about that, guys. Anyways,
And now
Wait,
in 2018,
okay, to start off the year, we had Rocket League, which I believe launched digitally the year prior.
now with this one, it says Rocket League Collector's Edition. I don't know. What do you think?
I personally think the Rocket League is still pretty good on the Switch. I haven't played it recently, but I think it's still pretty good.
Right.
Dragon Quest Builders, I have only just started the first game. I have played the second one. I think it's decent.
Okay.
Of course, Bayonetta 2. Yes, Bayonetta 2 was played to the Switch alongside Bayonetta 1. Personal opinion, I think it's pretty good.
Yep.
Kirby Star Allies. It's not the 100% best Kirby game, but I still think it's a pretty decent Kirby title. I won't say that much.
Right. And I played Attack on Titan 2. Didn't get a chance to beat it yet, but it's a good game though. So far, I played.
Indeed, indeed.
What about Nintendo Labo?
Oh, Nintendo Labo. I've only tried the VR kit, but I think it's pretty decent.
All right.
Then we have.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
I have not played too much of this one, but I think it's a pretty decent game so far.
All right. Oh, I can say for next game, but that'll be right after he talks about this game if he ever plays it. Shantae F Genie Hero.
Definitely worth it. If you haven't gotten the Ultimate Edition yet, please do so because it is definitely worth every single set.
And I did play Battle Chasers Night War. Not the best game, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, what about Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition?
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition?
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta say, it's definitely a Definitive Edition. Though, don't use the Buff of the Wild costumes because they look pretty, inside of Hyrule Warriors, but outside of that, it's pretty good.
Right.
If you haven't played Hyrule Warriors before, well, yeah, definitely. Definitely play it then because it's definitely worth it.
Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. We both play this one.
Oh, it is so worth it. And after playing all the Street Fighter games, me and Ethan can officially say that we've played every single Street Fighter title, minus the EX series, because we still had to get around to playing those. If it wasn't so PlayStation exclusive, I don't think me and Ethan have an issue with this one.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we could definitely say that number one, in my opinion, number two,
depending on the version.
I brushed it off. It's not that bad game, but still not my fair though.
Number three, okay, there's a little backstory to this one. So Ethan used to hate Street Fighter 3.
But then I played the first two editions. I liked them. They're a bit more better. But I can't say it's better than 4 and 5 though. But I'll say it is one of the best ones to date. I say I'll put it right next to, I would say in third place.
Fair enough. I would probably say that too, but I'll have to do the one that Ethan hates because that one has Chun-Li. Sorry, bud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see though. Right after that. Oh, what about Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle? Fun game, but one thing, I mean, I don't hate the game. I don't know if it's the best Blaze Blue. Maybe it's one of the best, yes, but I cannot say it's my favorite Switch game.
Agreed. Definitely one of the good ones, though. I will say that.
Oh, no, wait, what about Sushi Striker? You play that one?
I have not played too much of that one yet, so I'll have to come back to that one later.
Okay. Oh, what about Mario Tennis Aces?
Oh yeah, we both have played this one. Honestly, I mean it's not the best.
It's improvement though.
Oh yes, it is an improvement. It's a 100% improvement over Ultra Trash. I mean Ultra Smash.
Well, I can't say it's my favorite Mario sports game, honestly. I think I prefer some of the past ones, but I'm glad we're getting the new Mario Sport game, which is Mario Strikers at least. I'm so glad up to this day in this video.
Agreed, agreed. De Blob, I have played several times. Please play it so we can get a sequel. I'm begging. I'm dying. Please.
Yep. Let's see. We have Crash Bandicoot and Zane Trilogy. I can't say anything about the Switch, but I'll say the game still, that's pretty good. I'm glad they bought these 3 games back personally. And I'm glad I get to play 3 again. But except one, my least favorite the whole time, my opinion. Number 2, okay. At least that one's a bit better improvement. And 3, love it. It's a nostalgia maker for me. My childhood game. But yes, I know MC doesn't like it. And he can tell you why later.
I could go on a whole rant about 3, but I'm not about to get pitchforks out after me, so fair enough. I'll save that for later. Okay. We also have Captain No Treasure Tracker. If you have not played this on Wii U, worth it with every single cent.
Okay. What about Octopath Traveler? Did you play that one?
Only a little bit of it, but I haven't played too much of it, so I'll have to get back to you on that one.
I did play Sonic Media for sure. Not bad. It's a good game. I know a lot of people actually like Sonic Media because of the Sonic past games. I know they love that game.
Yes, I do too. Let me see. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh, it said somewhere? Hey,
Yep,
what about Dead Cells?
What?
What about Dead Cells? You play that one?
Not yet.
Oh. Fair. Oh yeah, you said Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
Yep, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which released the same year on other consoles.
Valkyria Chronicles 4. Alright. I still have yet to get that game. I think I'll get it on the PS5 or something. I still have yet to beat that one. But I still enjoy the Valkyria Chronicles series, at least.
Yes. Ethan still has yet to play it, but from what he's played so far, he can tell you that it's at least a decent installment so far from what he's played.
First game obviously is decent, but I still have to beat second and third on the PSP, which is that's a Japanese exclusive games, unfortunately. Fourth game for sure. Alright. I'll still plan to try out those game still try out that game. Alright, I'll get it and try it later. I mean, hey, I like that one, but can you just stop reminding me, people?
Yeah, well, I hate to say this, but Sega's going to keep taunting you with sales until you do.
Yep. Ooh, what about, was it Nickelodeon Kart Racers?
Yes, I have played that one, but I'll save that discussion for Nickelodeon games discussion, since Nickelodeon's released quite a few other video games first.
Yep. Hey, what about Mega Man 11? I think we both played that game.
Oh, duh. Mega Man 11 worth every single cent of a dollar.
Oh, good returning game. Oh, next one, Super Mario Party.
Mm.
Stay away, stay away. That's all I'll say.
I mean, game is fine, but if you try to story mode in that game, get lucky past the tug of war game.
Yup.
Oh, you forgot Jack Ball Fighter Z there, bud.
Oh yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game. But then over time, it got me a little repetitive.
Okay, My Heroes Want Justice. And try not to be biased, Mr. My Hero Academia fan.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you forgot about one game. What was it? Hell yeah, you forgot about one game. Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have played that one. All right, buddy, tell them what you think.
It's a decent game, but I just can't say it's one of my favorites of what I played so far.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, now My Heroes Want Justice.
Okay, so it was decent when at the time when it first came out, but except those of you wanting for English, that's not the game for you. But at least it will not spoil for season 4 and 5 at least. But the next game after that will. And has English dub.
Pretty much. All right.
So my recommendation is if you want an actual catch up My Hero Academia game for a fighting game, get My Heroes Want Justice 2. That one's updated. This is the same game, but it's not updated.
Agreed. Okay. Then we have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Oh, I
Okay.
did play this one too.
Okay, so if you want our personal Pokemon opinions as Pokemon fans, without going on a long-winded rant, decent Pokemon games, I guess. I will admit, the Pokeball Plus is pretty cool.
Reason why I did this, I say it's okay game.
Agreed.
Well, I'm not saying it's the worst. I was expecting better than that.
Me too. But it's a decent Pokemon game, I guess.
Yep.
All right, and now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, you mean if you could go on a whole video about this, but we've already done that, so.
Yeah, I'll just say for a short summary, great game. It is one of my favorite Switch games.
Same here. Great game. One of my favorite Switch games. If you want to check out it after this live stream is over, click on the card above Ethan, and you can check out our video that we did before the last characters reveal, which we also won't spoil for those who haven't heard.
Yep, great game for sure. We'll not go off the board about this, but one thing I can say for sure, it's better than Super Smash Bros. 4. And that game, one of my least favorite games for Wii U.
Mine too.
I don't know. I was hype at the time, but then I look back on it, it's not great.
Yep. All right. Well, there's that one. Okay. Next up, to start off the year, we have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
I think I did play that one. It was okay.
I don't get it. Why did Nintendo put this garbage of a Mario game over?
Yep.
Not worth it, in my opinion, guys. You're better off playing other Mario games than this one, I'll be honest.
Yup. And then next
All right.
game, Tales of Vesperia. I still have yet to try out this game and beat it, so it is still going to be in my wish list no matter what.
Same here. Dang, you and I have to really get around to playing this one. Everybody's saying so much good things. I'm just...
Same with Valkyria Chronicles 4, really.
You and I really have to get around to this.
Yep, I know. I agree.
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Which one?
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Oh, yeah, you see it?
Yeah. Yoshi's Crafted World. Me and Ethan beat
Decent.
Yeah, me and Ethan beat this game within 3 days.
It was decent, I guess. I'm not saying it's worse. Nah, I say it's decent. It's not the worst game.
Definitely. It's not better than Yoshi's Woolly World, which is the prequel to this, but hey, I still say it's decent, so there's that.
Oh, yeah, what about that Atelier game before Yoshi?
I'll have to talk about that in a separate video because Atlia is a whole different barrel of fish.
Fair enough. What about Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remastered? I think you played that
We'll
one.
think about the Final Fantasy video once we've played almost every single installment at least once.
Fair enough. Okay, I think that's fair.
Okay, Mortal Kombat 11. All right, buddy. Buddy, go ahead.
Great game, but I mean, I know this is going to be controversial between the Mortal Kombat fans, but I prefer 11 over 10.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But it's not the best Mortal Kombat game I've seen. There's other Mortal Kombat games might be better than this one.
Agreed. Ethan hasn't played every single installment in the series yet, but we'll let you know once we have.
Yep.
All right. Next up.
Team Sonic Racing. I think we both play that game.
I'm not sure how to put this, but I think I prefer this one over Sonic All-Stars Racing. Sonic All-Stars Racing. Now, I'm not going to say Transform because that one's the tie, in my opinion, between this one and Team Sonic Racing. So I think
it's fair. It's a good game, but I
I
played.
think it's a decent game. So yeah, there's that. Okay, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Good game, good return. I like the return, but in my opinion, it's not my favorite the whole time, to be honest. Not just to say that I don't like Crash games. No, I like Crash games. It's just that with this one, it's not the best, in my opinion.
Fair enough. All right, Super Mario Maker 2.
Not a huge fan of Super Mario Maker, in my opinion. Sorry, guys.
Same here. I'm not sure how I feel about this installment in particular, but we'll see how things go. Okay, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I have played
Good
this
game.
one. Great game. Worth every single cent.
Okay, next one after that will be Five and Three Houses. Okay, I said too much on this one, I remember.
So do we need to say any more? But for those who don't know, Ethan loves this game. We placed Awakening as his favorite of all time.
Except Awakening will be placed in my heart no matter what.
Of course, of course.
And then afterwards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Decent game. But I have to play the Legacy of Duelist later. But I'll say, that's a good move. That's a good idea. I like it, but okay, I think it's another outside of the video as well. I just can't say much because Link Monsters. I don't know. This is gonna be in a different discussion. Where I do a Yu-Gi-Oh discussion.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair deal. Ethan's gonna need a separate discussion for this because if we were talking about it here now, we'd be here all day. Because Ethan has a lot to say about Yu-Gi-Oh! In general and the current shape of it.
Oh, I already been caught up to what happened with Yu-Gi-Oh right now, guys. So let's say Pokemon is in a better shape than Yu-Gi-Oh, in my opinion.
Ooh. And Ethan has a lot of opinions about the next game that we have to talk about for Pokemon too.
Yep. Next one is Astral Chain.
I've only played a little bit of this game. I think it's decent, I guess, but I have to play more of it to let you guys know.
Yep. Same. Oh, another one. Spyro Original Trilogy. Love it every single penny.
Agreed. But of course, there's a whole acquisition thing going on for all the acquisition games we mentioned. You might want to wait until the Microsoft bio is complete before you do it so you don't feel absolutely terrible about it.
Okay, another thing. Do I mean to say again with these Spyro games? First one, great childhood for me. Second one, it was okay. It's just so overrated for me with fan base. And the third one, also another okay game, but at least that one's in second place. I like that one. I like all these three games, but second one was okay for me. It's just too overrated for me.
Agreed. Tetris 99.
That's all I can say.
Yep. Tetris 99. Okay, that one's pretty much worth it.
Oh, what about River City Girls? I think we both play that game.
That is correct. Excellent beat 'em up, and the sequel, as well as Little City Girls Zero, is Little City Girls Zero is available now if you want to check that out. That's a translation of an older game in the River City Ransom series. And then we also have hold on a second. River City Girls 2, which is coming out later this year. So look forward to that as well. But definitely worth it if you haven't played the first game.
Yup. And what about Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? I think you play this game. I remember I looked at this game. Looks like a good game.
It is. It really is a good game.
Yup.
All right. Next one, Dragon Quest. I'll have to get back to you on that, guys, once I play the others.
There's Overwatch though.
Well, skip that one for the sake of, not going on a long way into that.
Oh yeah, I could talk about The Witcher 3 for sure. That's a good game for what I played so far.
Indeed.
Oh, what about Super Monkey Ball?
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. It's okay for a game based off of the Monkey Ball franchise.
Yep.
Okay, well, we just mentioned free. Ethan just recently beat this one.
And let's say it's not better than 2 for what I saw so far. It's a decent game for those who like Luigi's Adventure games. That's a decent game still. This is just my opinion though. You don't have to agree with me, but I'll say number 2 might be a little bit better for me, in my personal opinion.
Fair enough.
I still have to play the first game for sure to see if that tops the other 2.
Okay, Mario and Sonic.
I think I did play that one too, I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent Olympic Games, I will say that much.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
what about new Super Lucky's Tale? I think we could talk about that one before Pokemon.
Fair enough. New Super Lucky's Tale, honestly, is depending on which one you like. If you're on the Xbox, you could either try Super Lucky's Tale or New Super Lucky's Tale. I don't care which one you want to try, but either one is definitely worth it. So be sure to check it out.
Right. And as for Pokemon Sword and Shield, it'll be all day to discuss. Cause I'll say a short summary. One of my least favorite Pokemon games to date. That's just me though.
I'm gonna have to sadly agree with Ethan. It's one of the reasons why me and Ethan are also skipping Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we'll get to that later.
Yep, it'll be in a different discussion. It'll take all day.
And I still have that Pokemon video I have me to get out. So if you want to wait a little longer to hear my and Ethan's full thoughts on Sword and Shield, then please be patient. All right.
Yup.
Samurai Showdown. Oh wait, hold on a second. Doom Eternal. We've played a little bit of that.
Oh, that's a good game.
Definitely. With every single cent if you haven't already gotten Doom Eternal. Speaking of Doom Eternal, guess what just finally dropped? The same update that's available on all consoles. Consoles that includes the Battle of the Horde mode. So if you haven't already, check that out. If you have Doom Eternal on Switch, be sure to check that out.
Yep, it's a good game still, what I remembered.
All right. Samurai Showdown.
Good reboot.
Definitely. All right. Now we get into 2020.
Tokyo Mirage Sections F Sharp FE Encore. I think it's not any different from the Wii U version, personally.
From what I could tell, I will say though, for those who don't like censorship, I got bad news that this is the censored version.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind if you plan to buy that one.
I'm still planning to buy it later, but I already did beat this game before on the Wii U.
Yes. And Ethan definitely thinks it's definitely a decent game.
But except it's not the best following game, what I remember at least.
Animal Crossing New Horizons. This one has a mixed opinion in the Animal Crossing crowd. Personally, I don't think it's that bad.
Right, I did play that one. It's not bad either, but guess you could tell I'm not a huge fan of Animal Crossing games, I guess. Kind of reminds me of that one game series, but at least for what I played, it's just decent.
Agreed. Exorbitant Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Oh, that will be another discussion video. It'll take all day for me to discuss.
Long story short, though, if you want to check out the original Exorbitant and see why everybody loves it so much, definitely get this game.
Hey, it's a good game. I'll plan to get it later. At least I like the DLC so far, so still plan to get it later. I just got so many games to catch up on. Sorry, people.
Clubhouse Games.
Good.
Oh, okay. This should have been our launch game instead of Switch.
Yup.
Paper Mario Origami King. I haven't played too much of this, but I think it's a pretty decent game.
What about Immortals Flex Rising? I think you played that one, right?
Yep. It's a pretty decent game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving on to 2021, before 2022, this is the last year we really can talk about.
Yup.
Super
Ooh,
Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
ReZero. Never knew they had a game on the Switch, but I guess I'll try it out later.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Anyways,
so what?
Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
I only played Bowser's Fury on that one because I did play Super Mario 3D World, decent game, and Bowser's Fury, good extension pass, standalone extension pass.
Agreed. Persona 5 Strikers. Okay,
I haven't played that much. I haven't beaten it yet.
Me neither, but I have to say it's definitely worth playing.
Yep. Bravely Default 2. I did play the demo of it. I have to get back to you on that one because I don't remember that well.
Me too, so I have to let you guys know. But I do think from what Ethan definitely wants to beat that one in the sequel.
But the next one will be Crash 4 Bits Beyond Time. I don't know what to say on this one, guys. I mean, it's a decent game for the Crash game to come back, but it's not my favorite, unfortunately. It doesn't beat 3, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hades. Oh, this is definitely my killer for the Switch. Not just that, I recommend to anyone should try out this game. It's the best indie game I played to date.
That's a compliment and a half, Super Giant. Even though to say that about anybody.
I'm gonna be honest, I should recommend it to almost anyone by this point with this game. That's the best indie game to date. And I loved it to this day.
Fair enough. Okay, next one. New Pokemon Snap.
I didn't play that one yet, though.
I have. It's okay, I guess. Sorry, guys. I'm not big on Snap. I apologize, but I'm just not that big on the game.
Fair. What about Miitopia?
Do I need to say anything about Miitopia that I already have it already?
Fair enough.
As you guys know, I'm currently working with Easy Emily on the Miitopia project. Things have taken a bit of a backseat with me, unfortunately, due to my new job. That's why you haven't seen too many videos out lately as well, because my new job is basically a 5-day week job, so I don't really even have time on weekends to work on videos. It's only when I get massive days off do I actually get some time to work on that, and I get those time few in between nowadays. So apologies on that. But yeah, Easy Emily and I are still working on this series of videos, and hopefully we'll have it out soon for you guys, because it is definitely worth it. But Miitopia itself is still worth playing if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, next game.
Man-Eater. Good game, but it's a controversial what happened then. I don't want to discuss. It was controversial, I remembered.
Yeah, I won't say anything, but unfortunately, this is one of the games that I would definitely not play for the time being.
Yep, it's controversial. I'll play off screen, but it's controversial.
Yeah, agreed. And it's not the game itself, it has something to do with the company.
Yes, and it's politically, which I'd rather not discuss.
All right. So yeah. All right. Next up is Mario Golf Super Rush.
Not a bad game.
Definitely, it's not the worst that we've played. So yeah, there's that.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Decent game, but I didn't beat it all, so can't say much.
Me neither. But it is a decent game.
Destroy All Humans. Well, I was getting around to beat that. I'll try those games later.
Agreed.
There's
But
Crisis Tales.
Yes, I have played that game. It's pretty decent for what I played.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Great Ace Attorney games to date. There were prequels right before. There were prequel games right before the Phoenix Wright trilogy.
Interesting.
Great games though. I do enjoy.
Well, that's not a surprise coming from you.
Yup.
All right, next ones.
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I'm not touching that one.
On the Switch, unfortunately.
Sweat drop.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This contains with a DLC. I can tell you off the bat with this game. Good game. Good for all Dragon Ball fans for this game.
Agreed.
Hot Wheels Unleashed. It looks like a decent game.
Yep. Oh, don't forget Wario Get Together Inclusion Blast.
I didn't play that one yet though.
I played Wario Get Together. Worth it with every single cent of it. It's an interesting take on the WarioWare series, I will say. Inclusion Blast, I played both the arcade version and I played the at-home version. Both are worth it. Definitely check out this game when you get a chance.
Yep.
Hot Wheels Unleashed is definitely worth it for those who haven't played. Ethan has not played this game yet, but next time you come over, buddy, maybe you can give it a try.
Yep. Looks like a good game for what I played. Or, what I saw.
All right, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Not a bad game. I enjoyed it.
Worth every single cent of the dollar. I love it.
Metroid Dread. Oh, you kidding me? This one's one of my favorite Switch games. And I beat that one too.
Warning though, it's not easy.
Oh yeah. If there's actually an update, there is a harder mode and an easy mode for that game.
Which is good. Good, because the game needs it.
Next one is Mario Party Superstars. Best to date. My opinion, though.
That's Mario Party to date. The only catch that me and Ethan will both give it is Nintendo. Endo, why aren't there that many boards?
Yeah, just give it a DLC for the game for cry out loud. Maybe next time.
Okay, and then finally, last game of the year that Ethan and I have played, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, since we haven't played Shin Megami Tensei 5 yet.
Thumbs up for me. That's definitely a nostalgia maker right there.
Right there. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to as well.
Of course, we all know I repeat Pokemon Legends this year. Decent game, obviously, but other than that, MC will tell you when he's done.
Yep. And then we still are waiting on the next major Nintendo game, which is Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which, by the way, it just got a new demo that launched last night. And of course, I already recorded it, so it should go up after this live stream is over.
Right.
But yeah, I'm super excited for that. And then obviously we have Nintendo Switch Sports after that, which me and Ethan are also looking forward to.
Yep.
And then after that, we have 2 more games. Mario Strikers Battle League, which Ethan is looking forward to. And then Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
Yup.
And then we also have the 3rd Exobe game, Exobe Chronicles 3, coming out later this year.
Yup.
And that's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much our thoughts of the Switch lineup. So what are some tips we would give to Nintendo Switch fans who are starting out on the Nintendo Switch as their first console? First thing, you'll have to buy Nintendo Switch Online, unfortunately.
Yep.
So I would highly recommend getting the 12 months, and if you want to pay with a friend, get the family plan, because definitely it's worth it for both of you to just have one person pay rather than 2 pay.
Yep. We forgot about some of the other games too, actually, like Fast RMX and some other digital games we didn't discuss.
Oh, that's right. I nearly forgot about those titles too.
Fast RMX was improvement from the first ever Fast game, I remember. But this is expired by F-Zero.
Yes. It's definitely worth checking that one out as well.
Yep.
But
Thumper,
yeah.
good game.
What? Which one?
Thumper. Oh, sorry. It was my cat. Sorry.
Yeah, that's his Cat Island.
Nah, it's Dublin.
Oh, it's Dublin. Never mind. Ethan has 2 cats. One named Island, one named Dublin.
Yup.
All right, Thumper. Yes, that one's a good game. It's available on all, pretty much every device except for Xbox. It's even available on Apple Arcade if you haven't already checked it out on there. It is worth it. But boy, does it test your rhythm.
Uh-oh. There's this one game that you'll not like. I just saw. Flip Wars.
Don't play it. It is not worth it. It's probably the worst Nintendo game I have played. Worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's worse than 1-2 Switch.
Ouch.
Yeah, you heard me. Worse than 1-2 Switch. I don't say that lightly.
That's for sure.
Let me see. Is there any other games that we're missing?
I'm looking. I don't know. I see them mostly. We didn't play those.
All right then. Then I guess that's it.
Yep.
All right. So some tips for Switch fans who are just starting out or have just bought the Switch as of today on the Switch's 5-year anniversary.
Yep.
Personally, get a protective case. You're gonna need one. Trust me, if you're gonna take this system everywhere, you're gonna need a case to take it with you.
And also, you're gonna put in a dock almost many times you want to on the TV. That's also needed.
Agreed. So if you have more than one TV, get more than one dock. Of course, the docks are expensive. Glares, Nintendo. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting one. If you want to, if you want to get something like mine. This is my Switch carrying case. Right now, it's off of my Switch, but it's definitely still worth it if you haven't already checked it out.
Yep.
And then Ethan has a Switch backpack, actually. Something that he also carries with him anytime he comes over to my place or anytime he's gotta need to bring his whole Switch with him.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh, another thing. Be sure to get some kind of glass protector. Trust me. It will come in handy because Ethan's Switch already has a crack on it.
Yup. At
And
least the
so,
screen protects it.
yes, so get a screen protector. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Really, you will. But yeah, I think that is pretty much about it in terms of Switch recommendations. There's not that much that we haven't already recommended to you before. So yeah, there's some Switch recommendations for me, even in terms of getting Switch accessories and stuff. Is there anything else you wanted to say for the Nintendo Switch this year, bud?
Well, I gotta say, it is a much improvement than the Wii U for sure. And this time around, it does fix Nintendo's reputation.
Agreed. Of course, that still comes with some cons. Some of the games don't feel as creative as the Wii U and 3DS in terms of that, but they're still pretty decent games. I'm not knocking them at all, but they just feel a little less, I guess, creative.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll say that they're still pretty decent games. I will say. We'll see how that feels for the Wii U and the rest of the games. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what else comes. Of course, there's still some pretty big wants from both me and Ethan. We're still waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X that still hasn't gotten ported. I feel bad for the fans who have been waiting for that.
I mean, I beat the game on the Wii U. It's not the best Xenoblade, in my opinion. It's okay if those of you disagree with me. That's fine. It's your opinion.
Agreed. But we still would like to see it come to the Switch. Mainly because, well, we have the first game, the second game, the third game's coming up. Come on, guys. You have no excuse at this point. You need to put that game or the fans are going to hound you.
Oh yeah, and that game does have skills mechanic in there. That was a good mechanic though. I like that one.
Agreed. Also, where's my Mario baseball game? I need it now.
Oh yeah, that's another one that fans will probably want too. But the Strikers, I crossing my fingers. It's not like the GameCube game. I hope it's like the Wii version, but not like the GameCube version, because I'm not a huge fan of the GameCube. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't think there's many fans of the GameCube version personally.
Yeah, I hope they do something like the Wii did. Like, just put like some cup modes like that. If you do, that would be a plus. If you don't, well, I hope that backs it up.
Agreed. But yeah, looking forward to that. Let me see. Is there any other games that you and I are hoping are still coming to the Switch? I think we got pretty much all of that we want.
So far, not what I know of really, but hopefully for another Fire Emblem remake for sure. Like either of those classic ones are from Japan though.
Agreed. Or maybe remake of one of the more modern ones that are hard to buy, like Ike's games, for example.
Yeah, that's fair. But don't do the Shell Dragon ones. We already had enough of that.
Agreed. Unless you're actually going to put some effort into this one this time, Nintendo.
Yeah.
But yeah. Here's hoping we see more of those games in the future. But yeah. I think that's really about it. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in for this video. I'll have the separate flowback actions. We're going to be doing more of these later on throughout the year. Here's for those who have missed out reactions to certain things. We also plan to do this for the 3DS and for Smash Bros. U. Boy, Smash Bros. For Wii U be an interesting one for me and Ethan to react to, because, oh, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all for now. This is yours truly, Music Clues.
Ethan signing out.
And have a nice
Gaming day.
and happy Switch anniversary.
Yep.